Tidbits. So here's this where we're gonna show you little tips and tricks on tech things or things that we want to like kind of showcase. And it's actually Edgar's idea to start this segment so that we can share you like little shortcuts, little features and things that you may not know about. Maybe it'll be helpful for you in your daily work. So today I'm gonna show you the shortcut for Windows. So let me see if I can share my screen here.
Yeah, it's always useful to have like these little,
tidbits of things.
Yeah, tidbits of like, knowledge or shortcuts and stuff like that, because it really, they're very, very little details, but they really help you to speed up like your work process. Like everyone knows the Control-C, Control-V to do copy and paste.
Right.
But to as an extension of that, you can use that to mute your teams or do
there's
like
so many
little
shortcuts
things and stuff that just makes it so much.
So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Windows button and then D. So what that does is actually just show your desktop right away. So you can get to your desktop right away. So if you're like me, where you have 10 million windows open, and then John has seen me this, so he'll come over and I'm like, minimize. To get to my desktop. So now you can say the Windows button and then D, and then that'll take you to your desktop. That's
nice. Because I always want to go to my desktop, and the way I used to do it is just to take my mouse and move it to the bottom right corner. That works too, but it gets a little clumsy because you have all these like icons and stuff down there that sometimes when you move your mouse down there, you inadvertently click one of those things. Right. Or if you have like multiple screens, that if you try to go to the bottom right, maybe you kind of overshoot it and you go to the next screen, and so it's still a little kind of fiddly to do that. Right. With Windows D, you just hit Windows D and then it just minimizes.
I'll send you a link to all the different shortcuts that you can look at. Yep. So another one this one is one of Edgar's favorite, is called Windows. The same Windows button and then a left or right. So what it does is if let's say you have two applications open and then you go Windows and then left, then that minimize it to the left.
Oh, okay.
Well, it won't show here because it still shows the screen.
Well, it's showing now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can move it to the left or you can move it to the right, and then now you have two screens going.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. You can also do that with the mouse. So you take it with the mouse and you drag it to like the left side. It'll do this too, but again, you have to take the mouse and drag this and drag that. Whereas like here,
it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, move it to the left. Like drag, move to the left. Keep going, right, stop right there. Yeah, and then it pops out, and then you can let go, and then it'll do that, and then it'll automatically bring up your other windows, and you can pick something to fill in the other side of it. So, but the keyboard shortcuts are always so much quicker.
So do this.
Right.
It's up to the other side.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Very cool. And then the other one that I want to show you is Windows, and then the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the numbers actually coincides with the pin applications that you have down here. So if I go Windows 1, then it's going to open my Outlook. Oh. Windows 2 is going to open the calculator. Windows 3 is going to open up like the Edge browser. So all that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's what I want to show. Very cool, huh?
Yeah.
So there's actually 11 shortcuts that I have on this link, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys to look at. Oh.
One shortcut I use all the time, and I advocate everyone to learn it because it is cybersecurity related. Windows L.
Windows L.
Windows L locks your screen.
That's right. It's one of the things that is on my list.
Okay.
Windows L.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the chat real quick so that you guys can have it and you can have reference to it.
Away from your desk, even if you're by yourself, the practice is that you need to lock your screen, and your system will do it automatically. But it leaves that gap of time that somebody can just walk up and change your background, maybe play a joke on you, or do something a little more nefarious. So Windows L, and that locks your computer. So.
Deborah said, "What if she has 12 pin items?" I'm not sure. Try Windows open and then 1, 2. See if that worked, Deborah.
Shirley says, "I learned Windows L from cybersecurity training." Awesome.
Gene said how to unlock. Is there a
How
shortcut?
to unlock?
Yes,
I wish there was a shortcut for that too, but there's not. Gotta enter your password. Now, maybe later on down the road, when the laptops come out with more, I don't know, facial recognition stuff, more like kind of like phones.
Even a thumb recognition.
Yeah, but the hardware has to be there, and of course, kind of all hardware has that. So, yeah, how to unlock? Yeah, I'm sorry, Dean. It's just, hit the space bar, type in your password, or Control Alt Delete and enter your password. How to do that.
Deborah said it didn't work when she pressed 1, 2. It just go to the first pin. Sorry, I guess you're limited to the 9 pin task, the 9 pin application. All right, so that's a tidbit for today.